Where's the olfactory? Wasn't it around here? Okay. What is this whole thing right here?
Yeah.
That's.
And then it'll be on both sides. So you see how here it's cut off?
Yeah.
But it should be on both sides.
Okay.
Because there's always a right and a left.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, we have the optic.
Yeah.
The optic nerve isn't there right now.
No.
It's cut off. So it'd be extending from here.
Oh,
Where is it that
yeah.
they both meet? What is
Right
that?
here.
Optic tract?
This is called the optic chiasma.
Optic.
And it's where both tracks meet.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the optic tracts. Where they meet is the optic chiasma. And then we have, you want me to do everything? Cerebrum. Right hemisphere, left hemisphere.
Yes.
Then we have the
It
frontal
says
lobe.
total and then a number under.
Wait, so it's right and left as in if it was your
On
brain?
the
Well,
skeletal.
Like when
this
you're
is,
looking down at
this would be
okay.
like that for me. For you,
Gotcha.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
opposite.
Okay.
So, parietal up here. Then we have the temporal lobe down here.
I can live with that.
Then we have occipital
I have
lobe
to give the great
back here.
stuff Ray to put on leftward.
Then we have the gyre. The gyre are all the bumps.
Do you want to see yours?
Yes. Is that which one's the average?
This is the average. That was for your skeleton.
These ones for the half brain. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
With his memories.
And then sulci are the little lines in all of them, right? Then we have the central sulcus. The central sulcus is, you see the indentation?
Everyone's done with the brain.
You see how it indents?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Where it indents is the central sulcus. So just follow that across.
Okay.
Well, I'll email it to you.
And then we have the longitudinal cerebral fissure. It's just the line in the middle that separates left and right. Then we have the lateral cerebral fissure, which is right here.
Lateral cerebral fissure?
Lateral cerebral fissure.
Gotcha.
Right. Then we have the cerebellum, which would be into right and left hemispheres, just like the cerebrum. And then the vermis is this little bump in the middle, right? And then the folia, just how here we call this gyri, on the cerebrum, they're called folia.
Okay.
So those are all the little bumps.
Okay.
And then the midbrain on the bottom is this whole thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's 3 parts, right?
Right. So then in the midbrain, we have the cerebral peduncles, which are cerebral peduncles, both sides.
What is the actual?
The whole thing?
This thing?
Yeah. No, this is the nerve.
Okay.
Remember?
Yep.
Cerebral peduncles is what is attached to. You see how there's this side and this side.
Trace it.
And right next to the
Right there
lower quadrant.
Okay.
and right there. Cerebral peduncles.
Kind of looks like a butt cheek from this angle.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry, the space.
Then the pons, right here.
Cora is the cerebral
Pons.
artery. The space in the bottom.
And then we have medulla oblongata,
This is your whole cerebellum.
right?
The white.
Wait, didn't you say that was a pons?
Pons is the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Beginning, you see right there? And then this changes,
Oh, okay.
medulla oblongata. And then where it gets thinner, spinal cord.
Forward
Gotcha.
is the black.
And then dura mater, right here, is this.
Pulling out kind of.
Keep the brain. We just need the track. Here, we're going to take the half a brain too.
Produces.
Oh no, they got that, right?
Yeah, we got it. You are welcome.
One of you's got it.
Okay. So dura mater is the white on top. And then we have arachnoid matter, which is all of this,
Have you said it so far?
like 50.
3 for us.
Oh, see this? Peeling
Yeah.
off. That's arachnoid matter. Then pia matter you can't peel off. Pia matter is like skin tight to the brain. If you start peeling that off, then you start actually.
And you said that was
destroying-
under the arachnoid, right?
Yeah. So it's dura, arachnoid, and then pia.
So we wouldn't have to identify that.
Has anyone
No.
not seen the half brain yet?
What's the dura matter? I confused it with the subarachnoid matter.
The
This
wait,
You
one.
have a half brain on your tray? Bring
Okay,
it
so
here.
it's that whole thing or just that flat?
The white. The white is the dura matter. The subarachnoid matter is
It's the
this
clear, thin.
this thing that you see like a little baggie over it that you can peel off. Now the pia matter is actually attached to it, attached to the brain.
The brain.
Like you can't take it off without destroying the brain.
Gotcha.
And then I'm not doing the nerves again.
Yeah.
You got that, right?
Got it.
So mammillary body, you guys know that or no?
Go
Here's
right.
the cerebrum.
Mammillary body is right over. Hold on, this thing is covering it.
Here's the lateral ventricle.
Right. Wait.
typically
Uh-oh.
has a little
Mammillary
piece of
body?
tissue covering it. Yes. There's
Mammillary
a
body
little
right here.
piece of tissue covering the lateral ventricle.
So
Wait, point
optic
again?
chiasma,
Uh-huh.
right under it,
And these
mammillary
capillaries
body.
inside of the lateral ventricle is the choroid
Oh yeah, that was the thing that looked like a boob.
structure
Yeah.
Got it.
produces
Where am I? Pituitary gland is right here, above the dura mater.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember
Okay.
that.
Then nerve.
Pineal was the one
Pineal
inside,
gland is right over here. You see the butt cheeks, right above it, right there.
See,
Pineal
okay.
gland. And then we have the superior caliculi, which are the actual butt cheeks. Under that, inferior caliculi, right under the butt cheeks. All together, they're called the corpora quadramina, the four twins. Right? And that's it.